This is going to go through a rotational lunge. This is based off of the 3D map system. So this is something I like to use to get people moving in a motion that they typically wouldn't. So there's a lower body component, an upper body component, and then a combo of the two, right? So I like to hold on to something, whether it's a strap, a pillowcase, an old t-shirt, right? So this is going to incorporate thoracic rotation or upper body rotation. So first, if I do just the upper body portion, it's going to be me just turning, using my lead hand to pull me into rotation. And as I do this one, I try and keep my lower body stable. So I tell people if I had a belt buckle right here, I wouldn't want that belt buckle to move. So as I rotate, I'm trying to keep my pelvis stable as I'm focusing more on the upper half of my body rotating. Using my lead hand to pull me into rotation, I can keep my head here or let my head follow my hands as long as my butt is not turning, right? So in front of a mirror may be a good way to give you some guidance. So that is the upper body portion of the rotation. Now, the rotational lunge is going to be taking my foot and stepping in front and over, right? And then coming around and back. Now, the way I explain this to patients is that a smaller circle, smaller motion, a bigger circle, bigger motion. So I start small, right? I'm going to take this foot and I'm going to bring it in front of my lead foot and I'll let my knee bend a little and then I'll rotate out and you see my upper body kind of follows my lower body. Okay. Now the bigger the motion, right? So the further back I step and the more I come around and across, now I'm increasing that arc of motion to make it a deeper rotational lunge. I try not to let this knee cave, so I try and keep this knee out. And then I come all the way around and across to make it a bigger motion. Just so you can see it from behind, right? I come around and across, my back heel comes off the ground, and I come around and back. And you see my upper body kind of follows this moving leg. Wherever that leg goes, my upper body and chest follow it. Wherever that leg goes, my upper body and chest follow it. Right? And now I can combine the two together. So now I can take that same strap, right? And as I step across, I can turn with this. So now I'm not worried about keeping one part of my body still. I'm turning everything, and I'm going to come all the way back, and I'm going to turn. And now here I really have to watch this knee. I don't like a lot of torque this way, so I'm still trying to think about not letting my knee cave in a ton in the front. Okay. And turn, and turn. A little unstable there, all right? So if I want to shorten it, because I'm a little shaky, right? I may come just to here, and turn. I may come just to here, and turn. So this combines the upper body and the lower body rotation. Just be careful that you don't go beyond your means. Start off slow. This is a motion that not a lot of people don't move into on a regular basis, so make it easy the first time as opposed to going really crazy with these big movements and then falling over or twisting a knee, especially coming out of this position. Now that I'm all the way here, I have to use my leg to pull me back, and it may be a little bit of too much of a stretch if it's something I have never done before. So just be careful.